Okay. Today's topic is factoring polynomials. To factor polynomials, you need to understand some special rules. First, a squared minus b squared form. If there is a squared minus b squared form, you can factor them to a plus b times a minus b. And number two, a squared plus b squared form. This is not factorable in real number system. It's not factorable. Number three, a cube plus b cube form. A cube plus b cube form should be factored to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. There is one more, a cube minus b cube form, which is a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared form. So you should memorize these three. All right. Let's try number four. Number four, x cubed plus x squared minus x minus 1. If there are four terms of polynomial, you better try with grouping first. Grouping. So by combining first two terms, you can make first group. And by combining second two terms, you can make group 2. And then factor each group. Factor each group. For first group, I'm going to take out x squared because these two terms have x squared as common factor. So x squared out. And then you put remaining terms x plus 1. Right? So this is factored form of first group. In second group, you have to take out negative 1 as common factor. So negative 1, and then remaining terms are x plus 1. If you distribute negative 1, you can go back to the original. Negative 1 times x, negative x. Negative 1 times 1, negative 1. And then you factor these two terms. You factor these two terms by taking out another common factor, x plus 1. So take out x plus 1. And then times, inside the parentheses, you put these two remaining terms. And that one is more factorable by using first special case. A squared minus b squared case should be factored to a plus b times a minus b. So it's going to be x plus 1 times x plus 1 times x minus 1. X squared minus 1 is factored to x plus 1 times x minus 1. So this is answer. Or you can put x plus 1 squared times x minus 1 because there are two x plus 1. Number 5. X cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x minus 20. Yes, there are four terms. Let's use grouping way. First group, second group. In first group, you take out x squared as common factor. So x squared out. And inside the parentheses, you put remaining term, x plus 5. In second group, take out negative 4, not positive 4. So negative 4, and then you put remaining terms inside the parentheses, x plus 5. All right, now you can use x plus 5 as another common factor between these two terms. So it's take x plus 5 out. I'm using greatest common factor way to factor them. And then inside the parentheses, you put remaining terms, x squared minus 4. Okay. X squared minus 4 has a squared minus b squared form. So you should factor more. X plus 5, x plus 2, x minus 2. This is completely factored form. All right. One more. Number 6. Eight x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x minus 1. Because there are four terms, I'm going to try with grouping method. Group 1 and group 2. In first group, you can take out 4x squared as common factor, right? Because these two terms have 4x squared in common. Remaining term, 2x plus 1. In second group, you take out negative 2, so remaining terms, no, not negative 2, negative 1. Negative 1. So if you take out negative 1 from these two, remaining terms are 2x plus 1. And then you can use 2x plus 1 as another common factor, right? So 2x plus 1 out. And then you put remaining terms, 4x squared minus 1. This term, this factor is more factorable because this is like 2x parenthesis squared minus 1 squared, which is a minus a squared minus b squared form. You can factor more by using that. So 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1. Yeah, you have to keep this factor in the front. So that one is answer. Or you can put 2x plus 1 squared times 2x minus 1. Yes. All right, let's try number 10. In number 10, 8 minus m to the 6th power. Yeah, I think you can use number 4 rule, a cubed minus b cubed form, right? A cubed minus b cubed. So 8 is like 2 to the 3rd power. M to the 6th power is m to the 2nd power 3rd power, right? So 2 is like a, m squared is like b, okay? And then you follow these rules. So I'm going to factor a cubed minus b cubed form. A is 2, b is m squared. So first factor should be a minus b, which is 2 minus m squared. 2 minus m squared. And then you put a squared, which is 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. Plus, sign is always positive here. And then a times b, which is 2 times m squared, 2m squared. Plus b squared, b is m squared. So m squared squared, m to the 4th power. Yes. So number 10, the answer is parenthesis 2 minus m squared times parenthesis 4 plus 2m squared plus 4m squared. All right, next question is number 11. Number 11 is also special factoring. Yeah, number 11, 2t to the 7th power plus 54t to the 4th power. Basically, this is binomial. So you can use either special case, special factoring, or just use greatest common factor. This is not special case form. It's not a squared minus b squared form. It's not a to the 3rd power minus b to the 3rd power form. It's not a to the 3rd power plus b to the 3rd power form. No. So you cannot, right now, you cannot use special case. So just depend on greatest common factor. Okay? What is greatest common factor of these two terms? 2t to the 4th power. Both terms have 2t to the 4th power. So I will take out 2 to the 4th power as GCF. And then inside the parentheses, you put remaining terms. T to the 3rd power plus 27. Yeah, because 2t to the 4th power times t to the 3rd power is 2t to the 7th power. And then 2t to the 4th power times 27 is 54t to the 4th power. You can go back to the original equation. So this is right factoring so far. And then you can factor more by using these two terms. Yeah, look at this, number 3. That's a cubed plus b cubed form. So let's identify a. A is like, t is like a, and then 27 is like 3 to the 3rd power. So 3 is like b in this case. So keep on factoring. 2t to the 4th power. I'm using number 3 rule. t plus 3 times t squared minus 3t plus 9. Okay? Yep, that's the right answer. And then let's try one more question. Number 14. 4t to the fifth power minus 32t to the second power. Yeah, I don't think we can use one of these three special case rule for factoring, so let's factor them by using greatest common factor. Greatest common factor out of these two terms is 4t squared. So take 4t squared out, and inside the parenthesis you put remaining terms. T to the third power minus 8. T to the third power minus 8. Yes. T to the third power minus 8 has a to the third power minus b to the third power, right? So you can use number 4 rule. Yep, number 4 rule. So select t to the third power minus 2 to the third power. So keeping t4 to the second power, you factor this one, these two terms, like t minus 2 times t squared plus 2t plus 2 to the second power, which is 4. Yep. So the answer is 4t to the second power plus t minus 2 times parenthesis t squared plus 2t plus 4. Yes, this is right answer.